All right, senior class of 2024, congratulations. And just my advice that I've given you in class and when I went and talked to Mr. Digavi is get started investing right away. You have amazing opportunities with Robinhood and E-Trade, all computer now. You can buy fractional shares. Start with 10 bucks a month, 20 bucks a month, 5 bucks a month, ETFs, VOO, VUG, make it happen. Have a good one.
Hi, Mr. Tagavi's kids. You have time, something that teachers don't have. Invest now. Save it. Put it in a savings account. Then do a CD. Then do stocks or bonds. Save it.
Financial advice number one from Mr. O'Donnell, DraftKings. Or there's other sports betting websites out there. Actually, just all betting. Think about it. Whatever money that you have, you take the thing, you let it roll. Go to roulette. 50% on red. Or don't forget, DraftKings.com.
For success in life, I think it is important to live within your means and to be a good steward of those things that have been put within your care. Secondly, I would say living in moderation. Don't go for extremes or over extravagances. And finally, when you have an opportunity, be generous.
Rockland High School class of 2024. I was trying to think of like some good words of wisdom that I could share with you, and the thing that I think made the biggest impact for me was knowing that, you know, as you go through life, things are going to be hard. There's going to be circumstances that are going to come up that are really challenging. Getting through high school is hard. Getting through the next chapter of your life, whether it's college or a trade school or the military, is going to be hard at times. Getting into a career that you love, that pays you well, and managing your finances, all that stuff is hard. Marriage is hard. Having kids is hard. Just life in general is hard. There's going to be a lot of headwinds that will blow on you. And where you end up in 3 years or 5 years or 10 years down the road is not the blowing of the wind. The same wind blows on us all. Where you end up is based on your mindset and the set of your sail. Imagine yourself as a boat on sea, and you got headwinds coming at you at different times. And how you navigate through those difficult circumstances will determine where you're gonna end up in life. And when I learned that, it was a very empowering, inspirational idea, and it helped me get through a lot of difficult things. And one of the things I try to remember is, don't wish you were easier, but wish you were better. And take ownership and accountability for everything that you think, say, and do. It's on you, and no one's really going to look after your interests like you will your own. So have the right mindset, go out there, and I hope you guys crush it. And I can't wait to see what the class of 2024 does and all the things you guys will do to be successful.
Next financial advice for you is pyramid schemes. People always bash on pyramid schemes. Not for the people on the top. So get in early on pyramid schemes.
Go. Hey, class of 2024, congratulations. Here's my advice to you. Be true to yourself, be true to your word, work harder than everybody else, and don't, under any circumstances, ever quit until you get to your goals. Congratulations.
Hey, seniors. Wanted to give you a quick piece of advice moving on. As you exit high school and age, you're gonna run into a lot of new challenges. Then some are gonna seem really daunting and hard, and you're not gonna wanna face them. But the best advice I can give you is that regret lasts a lot longer than discomfort. And you're not gonna remember the little discomforts, but you are gonna remember your regrets. All right, so good luck out there.
Want to make a little money? It's called crypto, or actually whatever Tom Brady says, whatever the newest digital fake money that's out there, jump on that. Not even just fake money. Anytime you hear something that's new and exciting and you think that there's money involved, invest.
Greetings, Mr. Gavi's personal business finance classes. Hey, thanks again for letting me come in earlier this year. My advice to you would be to set a budget. Good luck, everybody.
All right, probably the best piece of advice I can give. It was actually a class that my wife and I took through, and it was Dave Ramsey, and it was really eye-opening, kind of, really, asking you to pay off any kind of debt, right, and try to avoid debt. So my wife and I, we try to make sure if we're purchasing a car, we're going to make sure we have enough saved to purchase that car completely. No car loans. Really the only debt we have, of course, is our mortgage. And even that, we're going to pay that off in about 4 or 5 years. We're going to pay it off 5 or 6 years in advance. And just a lot of it was motivated through Dave Ramsey's program. So just avoid debt, right? Many of you are going to receive, you know, a bunch of stuff, credit cards, this and that, but really make sure before you can purchase things, hey, can I afford this? Can I pay for this? So that's my best piece of advice.
Next one's called staying local. You have family, why not ask them? Guaranteed there's somebody older than you who has more money than you. So reach out to them and say, you remember me? Can I borrow some money? Not gonna pay you back, but I love ya. Free hugs.
Congratulations, class of 2024. My advice to you is that you regularly reflect on your ideas and your beliefs to make sure they truly are your own. Have a great life.
Hey, just a shout out to the seniors in Mr. Takavi's personal finance class. Hey, it's Sam Polino, and I appreciate being able to come and talk to you earlier this year. A few thoughts for you as you venture out after your high school graduation. The first thing is, if it's worth doing, do it now. Don't procrastinate. Jump in feet first and get after it. Whether it's life, work, your passions, get after it. 2, the win philosophy. What's important now? Don't worry about the little minutia, right? Do what's important. And lastly, live a life of abundance, not of restriction. So whether it's work, your earning potential, your experiences in life, don't limit yourself, right? Live a life of abundance. Good luck and congratulations for your future.
All right, here's your Thompson financial tip, ladies and gentlemen. Biggest ripoff in financial history, wait for it. Credit cards, that's right. They can be a good thing. You charge some things, you pay them off at the end of the month. That's how you build credit history. But the trap that you fall into, you buy that $100 pair of shoes at the end of the month. If you don't pay it off, boom, they hit you with a 17% interest, maybe 20% interest. It is a huge ripoff. That $100 pair of shoes, if you don't pay it off, could cost you $200, $300, $400. It is a massive ripoff. So at the end of every month, pay off 100%. If you can't pay it off at the end of the month, you couldn't afford it to begin with. Don't buy it. You gotta pay everything off on your credit card at the end of every month. It's just wise financial advice. There's my tip. Learn it, live it, love it, live by it, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning, Rockland High School seniors in personal finance class. My tip for you is 5-3-1. Come up with a plan for your first 5 years when you leave Rockland High School. Vision it, draw it out, put an image up, whatever it is, and then go backwards. That's where I want to be in 5 years. Where am I at in 3 years? Kind of put the details in there, and then you get a quick assessment after that first year. I would do that for the rest of your life. You will be amazed when you envision something 5 years down the road, just how true it comes. I've done this personally over the last 30 years of my life and wished I had started it much earlier. That's kind of where I'm at today. The reason why is I had envisioned this of where I wanted to be probably 25 years ago. So good luck, Rockland High School seniors. Hope you guys have a great last couple weeks and a good 5-3-1 years. Have a great day.
Hi seniors, my best advice is to always have a financial goal in mind regardless of the chapter in your life that you are in. And I want to remind you that who you marry is the most important decision you'll make.
Congratulations, class of 2024. Madame here. I'd like to share 3 tips for your future. 1, make sure you stay happy. Make sure you bring joy in your life. Try and find joy every day. 2, part of the adventure is the journey. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy the adventure. Every step of your life is going to be an adventure. 3, money isn't the answer to everything. Connections with people. Trying to make connections with people, stay connected to people, and life will be amazing.
1, 2, 3, go. Congratulations, seniors, you're almost there. It's so exciting. So my piece of advice for financially moving forward with your life, I know it seems way too early to think about, but retirement. You should be saving now. Even a little bit now, you're gonna thank yourself in about 40 years. So I know you can do it. Congratulations.
Hi, it's Mrs. Takla, and my fabulous piece of financial advice is to start saving for retirement immediately when you have your first job.
And my next piece of advice, what? No, these are all good. They're telling me these are bad. So what should I tell them to what? Get a paper route? There's not even a paper route anymore. Mow grass? I've done none of this. I'm working here at Rockland until I'm 80, I guess. So yeah, don't follow me.
Hey guys, it's Mr. Hardy. Just some investing advice for you. I would say the real key is to start young. Time is your absolute friend. That's the way to build wealth. I'd start a Roth IRA as a young person. Start to max that out as soon as you can, especially with index funds. And then, hey, here's the key. Why have wealth? I think the number one reason is to be able to give, to be able to serve people. Real riches come from impacting others and impacting things you believe in with your wealth. So I always encourage you to be a generous giver with your time and with your money. That's really how you're going to be happy.